Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your diamond dab of the day with Puffco, Proxy, and Bub. Cheers, everyone, and welcome. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, send a like, and I reply to all the comments. Let's get started with today's interesting topic. I'm sure everyone out there encounters difficult situations. How do we tackle them? Because life's a mixture of happy moments, calm, and then difficult situations. We all seek plenty of happy moments, and it's definitely easy to fall into a routine. But it's the difficult situations that really test us and challenge us. Difficulties are going to occur throughout our life at different stages and ages. In each case, we will need to draw on a reserve from within to help us tackle the difficult situation and come through the other side stronger and wiser. Let's get started. Well, you got to realize that your character is formed or revealed during the tough times. That's right. Well, if you weren't tested, you'd never know the full strength of your abilities or coping skills. Matter of fact, you'd never even be aware just how much inner strength you had. Each person, everyone, has the potential to unleash their strength. And provided he or she doesn't fear or worry, take absolute control. Now, we need to use that knowledge to keep us focused on what matters, getting through life on our own terms. We got to realize that part of what we're going through is about reshaping ourselves every day. We need to change what isn't working in ourselves for ourselves, and we'll ultimately become stronger and more resilient. What path do we choose? Well, did we choose the path to the difficult situation? Sometimes it comes as a result of our calling, our career, our research, or whatever. But how it got there, we have to remember that it matters to us. So, you know what? It's easy to give in or to give up, or to let someone or something else make the decisions for you. Falling into deep depression is a form of losing who we are, as is letting someone else make all the decisions and allowing yourself to simply fall into line, even when it doesn't suit us or we wished we didn't have to do it. Not making a decision is a form of reneging on our character. And it can harm our ability to care for ourselves during difficult situations. So we must control what we can and accept that there's a lot that can't be controlled. What do you think of that? We have control over how we react, how we choose to act. Got a lot less control over what others around us do, or even less control about the circumstances surrounding us. It's very easy to feel hopeless and helpless if you feel like you can't control what others do or say that affects you. But we do have control over the way we respond. Isn't it wonderful? As hard as it may seem, we do have choices. The real question is whether we're going to be able to make the choice that benefits us and increases our strength to cope with the difficulty we face. We're always going to have difficulties. Two choices: duck and run, or persevere. Persevere is the best solution. Now, it's easy to give in to the negative. It's easy to give in to anger, frustration, anxiety, jealousy. Easy. It's easy to give in to your body pain. Easy. You know what? Take time out from your difficult situation if you can. Take time out. Find ways to rejuvenate. Find ways to distract. Find ways to gain other input. Use humor as we cope. Make ourselves laugh. Using humor doesn't dismiss the seriousness of the situation. Rather, it gives us the ability to cope in a more positive way. Look for the silver lining in the bad situation because it often contains glimpses of a beneficial situation and a pathway forward. Hard times can be creative and inspiring. I know it's an odd way to view it, but think about how I use these videos. They're my medicine. You guys are my medicine. So get whatever support you have and use it, and it will help the situation. Yes, that's true. And you have to understand that fear of change. Many people fear that. Many difficult situations arise out of clinging to the past. Change can be a very positive thing when it involves growth, improvement, or betterment of our life and situation. It can be tough to go through, but in retrospect, most people who undergo major changes look back and realize that without the change, they would have remained stuck in a rut. So remember, everybody, difficult situations, silver linings. They pull down, you pull up. You don't have to love what you're going through. You just have to make it bearable until you make it through. Well, this has been the Real Senior Stoner talking about how we deal with difficult situations. We've all had them. We have them. I have them. I'm going to stop saying it's unfortunate. You know why? It's part of life. Maybe if we didn't have difficult situations, we wouldn't know we were alive. There's a movie called WALL-E, it's a sidebar, a cartoon movie, modern cartoon, about people in the 400th century became just globs with little appendages, no arms or legs, that laid around all day with machines taking care of them, robots. WALL-E being one of them. We're in control of ourselves. We get into a bad situation, carve, maneuver, navigate, bust ass, and we can get through it. This has been the Real Senior Stoner, dabbing along with you today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a great one, everybody, and thanks for being here. Cheers.